welcome and thank you very much for joining us this special 75th VE anniversary day. Thank you very much for tuning in on the Armed Forces Hub website and Facebook site. I hope you're all doing well and hopefully the sun is shining because we're recording this a few days just before VE, so it's shining right now. But hopefully you'll all be out in the gardens for your picnics and whatnot today. My name's Peter Hill. We're going to be taking through a little bit of the songs that we know associated with this fantastic celebration, Victory in Europe Day, of course. And hopefully there's some songs that you can sing along with too. Joined by some very special guests as well. And I'll introduce them a little bit later on. But for now, we'll get proceedings started. Of course, with a little bit of formality.
God save our gracious Queen, long live our noble Queen. God save the Queen, send her victorious, happy and glorious, Lord, to reign over us. God save the Queen.
So, one of the most iconic singers from the Second World War and associated with VE celebrations usually is, of course, Dame Vera Lynn. Born March 20th, 1917, a songwriter and actress, and her musical recordings and performances were popular, of course, throughout this period. One of which I'm sure that everybody was singing tonight at about 9 o'clock. But to start with, this is one of the other ones. There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover.
There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover tomorrow. Just you wait and see. There'll be love and laughter and peace ever after tomorrow, when the world is free. The shepherd will tend his sheep, the valley will bloom again. Jimmy will go to sleep in his own little room again. There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover tomorrow. Just you wait and see.
I'm Laura Ingham, the Managing Director of Wigan Borough Armed Forces HQ. We're currently supporting vulnerable and shielded residents of Wigan Borough, working in partnership with Wigan Council, doing a sterling effort, amazing volunteers, and giving the most amount of support that we can.
In his own little room again, there'll be blue birds over the white cliffs of Dover tomorrow. Just you wait and see. Just you wait and see.
So a little violin to get us started in the national anthem, of course. Welcome once again to the VE celebrations for this year, 8th of May, 1945, 75 years ago. Victory in Europe Day, of course. You can donate to our local Armed Forces Hub, which is what this is all about today. We're trying to support our local Armed Forces Hub by literally just clicking on the link below. Please give generously. We'll also put some links into Place to Place as well, which will explain a little bit about why Place to Place is connected to it as well. So enjoy the music and enjoy this next few. The wartime was synonymous with sing-along songs, and this is one of those sing-along songs right now. So enjoy A Long, Long Way to Tipperary.
It's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know. Goodbye, Piccadilly. Farewell, Leicester Square. It's a long, long way to Tipperary, but my heart's right there. It's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know. Goodbye, Piccadilly. Farewell, Leicester Square. It's a long, long way to Tipperary, but my heart's right there. Come on. It's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know. Goodbye, Piccadilly. Farewell, Leicester Square. It's a long, long way to Tipperary, but my heart's right there. Come on. It's a long, long way to Tipperary, but my heart's right there.
So just a couple of tracks from the wartime era, of course, Virulin and Tipperary, just to get things started from myself. Please give generously. As I say, this is all for the Armed Forces Hub, so you'll find a link below somewhere down here. Please do donate. The guys would have raised about £20,000 on this weekend usually, and obviously because of the social distancing measures that we rightly have to follow, it's gonna make a big impact. So please donate. Right now we're going to go to one of our special guests, a Miss Shelley Goff, and I asked her to pick a track that was suitable for the day, and she's gone with this track that she dedicated to the people of that kind of era, 1945. So she's gone with a track called Hero.
You are into your soul. The sorrow that you know will melt away. Then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you finally see the truth, that a hero lies in you. It's a long road when you face the world alone. No one reaches out a hand for you to hold. You can't find love if you search within yourself. The emptiness you felt will disappear. Then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you finally see the truth, that a hero lies in you. God knows dreams are hard to follow, but don't let anyone tell them away. And hold on, there will be tomorrow. In time, you'll find a way. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you finally see the truth, that a hero lies in you. That a hero lies in you. That a hero lies in you.
So thank you very much, Shelley, for your contribution today on this VE celebration, coming together via the power of technology, live from Shelley's house there, of course.
It's a really, really tough time, you know, it's sorry. I don't think we were kind of taught in our generation growing up in particular to sort of like reach out. We were just told to be going, we're going to type thing, like, you know what I mean? We didn't have a massive friend circle, and the kind of one guy that would have asked us to come for a pint, I suddenly didn't get that text message anymore. At first, I think I was just struggling to cope with my friend's death. I didn't really have a conversation with somebody about mental health till then, I don't think. He was always asking me to come out cycling, and it was just not my bag at all. And I just wondered if I'd have ever joined him on that cycle, would he have opened up about something or talked about something? Maybe we wouldn't have got down the route that we went down. He talked about doing something like tower to tower, so from Blackpool Tower to Paris. So I decided I wanted to try and do a bit of a bike ride in his memory, hopefully raise a bit of money for charity. But maybe more importantly, locally just raised the subject. And the kind of more negative people, once I'd done that, kind of said to me, well, you made that very much about you and having your face in the paper, which I found a little bit, okay, you're trying to misunderstand what I'm trying to do with the story here. My dad have brought me up the right way to say, like, if you can do something and you can help somebody, try and do it. So that's what the thing was about. It was a really, really tough time. You know, it's sorry. So it annoyed me. Sorry. Very much that cycle was about me coping with my friends, definitely, and it definitely changed my direction, if you like. And that's where we've ended up with now a football team that I'd like to think represents little bits of that journey that we did.
Tell me who to call, tell me when I'm down, tell me when I'm out, tell me if I fall, tell me if I scream and shout, will you listen?
Place to Place is a club for fellas facing challenging circumstances. We don't want it to just become another normal club. We want it to really be a place where people can start a conversation about having a tough time at work or at home.
If you come here, it's sort of like your own counselling.
You get out there and you exercise and it releases all them feel-good chemicals, which can only be positive when it comes to mental health.
What Pete does is absolutely fantastic, absolutely fantastic.
I was struggling with my mental health and I came across a newspaper article regarding Place to Place. And I think if I hadn't seen that, quite possibly I wouldn't be here.
Kind of ask the guys to just remember that the guy that you're talking to today might have just been through a really tough time. One of the best examples of that was early doors. We had a guy who was screaming at a guy saying, if you're not fit enough to run around for 10 minutes, what are you doing here? And the guy responded with, well, about 3 o'clock this afternoon I was stood on the bridge and I remembered about a newspaper story I'd seen about this football team doing something different.
That's what this club is about. It's an openness, really, to discuss your problems.
We're definitely in danger, I think, in Wigan of just finding a new way to tell kids to man up. I just want my kids to grow up in a different environment to that. I just want to know it's okay to talk about their issues and problems so that we're not facing the same issues in 10 years' time, 20 years' time.
And now for something completely different.
Kiss me goodnight, Sergeant Major. Took me in my little wooden bed. We all love you, Sergeant Major. When we hear you falling, show a leg. Don't forget to wake me in the morning and bring me a nice hot cup of tea. Kiss me goodnight, Sergeant Major. Sergeant Major, be a mother to me. Kiss me goodnight, Sergeant Major. Tuck me in my little wooden bed. We all love you, Sergeant Major. When we hear you bawling, show a leg. Don't forget to wake me in the morning and bring me a nice hot cup of tea. Kiss me goodnight, Sergeant Major. Sergeant Major, be a mother to me. Kiss me goodnight, Sergeant Major. Took me in my little wooden bed. We all love you, Sergeant Major. When we hear you falling, oh, show a leg. Don't forget to wake me in the morning and bring me a nice hot cup of tea. We all love you, Sergeant Major. Sergeant Major, be a mother to me.
So thank you very much everybody for joining us this afternoon. I hope you've enjoyed the music from myself, Simon, Shelley as well, all making a contribution. Coming together via the power of technology, of course. Now we're going to end on this anthem from Vera Lynn. You all know this one, the Queen's mentioned it a couple of times during this period. Stay safe today. Have a nice time celebrating VE Day, but keep your social distancing measures in place. But let's have a little bit of fun, eh? Hopefully the sun's going to be shining, so once again, stay safe, and till next time, we'll see you soon.
We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Won't you keep smiling through, just like you always do, till the blue skies drive the dark clouds far away. So will you please say hello to the folks that I know? Tell them I won't be long. They'll be happy to know that as you saw me go, I was singing this song. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Come and join me, come on. We'll meet again. I don't know where, I don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Won't you keep smiling through, just like you always do, till the blue skies drive the dark clouds far away. So will you please say hello to the folks that I know? Tell them I won't be long. Yeah, they'll be happy to know that as you saw me go, I was singing this song. We'll meet again. Don't know where, I don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day.